Well, these are environmental science students at Monroe High School, and the FOR, Friends of the Rappahannock, wrote a grant so local schools could participate in a MeWe opportunity, which is a meaningful watershed educational experience. In the fall, we went on a trip. We were at Old Mill Park, and they learned about pollutants of the river, sediments and nutrients. And they went and learned about riparian buffers, which help prevent pollution and maintain the river's health better.
Yeah.
And this is tree planting, which, as you can see, it's quite flat. But the goal through Friends of the Rappahannock is they're going to be planting 800 trees. We had a group here yesterday. We have one today, and we have one tomorrow. They're planting 100 trees each day. This is day 4 of 5, so tomorrow's the last planting day, and then they'll have their 800 trees. They're fruit and nut trees that they're planting. So the students are learning about the distance to plant the trees. This is also acting as a riparian buffer because there's a stream on either side. And some of them have never planted a tree before, so it's an outstanding experience for them to experience.
I was going to say, as far as field trips go,
yeah,
this is really a hands-on, and you walk away with a lot of skills.
Yes, exactly, they do. And in the fall as well, they went kayaking as well, so that was kind of cool, so they could see the sides of the river as well, not just up top looking down. So they really got immersed into the experience.
I wish you'd been my teacher. This really, though, is. I mean, they'll walk away with this, and especially something like this, they'll always remember this and be able to come back here and say, I planted those trees.
Absolutely correct, because I had a student say, well, how tall will they get? I said, well, I'm not sure exactly. So I asked Adam, and he said there's a variety of heights based on the different trees. And I told him, I said, take a picture now. When you graduate in 4 years, take another picture, and you'll see the exact change of everything and the difference that you made. But yeah, Mr. Hine and Miss Morrison, who were the other environmental science teachers, you know, the group effort and collaboration with the students and the teachers and the FOR is outstanding.
This is just another great reason. I mean, we live in a great spot.
We do.
Because of that, you can come out here.
I personally didn't even know this was back here, to be quite honest. And
I didn't either. But it really is, and just between the river and things like this, and having FOR and downtown greens,
yes,
it really educates all of us.
Yes, it does. The cooperation and collaboration is great, and the students are really learning that aspect of life, because as they get into the job world, it's going to play a big role. So, and
I would think you spend a day out here like this, you go back and everything that you talk about in class becomes that much more real.
Yes, exactly. Because like with the trees, they learned about biogeochemical cycles and nitrogen and carbon. And with the trees, that's a massive role. So the ecosystem, how it's affected, and how their carbon footprint plays a role, and how much they're reducing it. So it's good. It's excellent.